Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm not really feeling too well right now. I got a sore throat. My body is feeling like it's fighting for its life right now. And it's crazy because I don't normally ever get sick or have any issues for real. But in summary, I really don't feel too well right now. But I said I was going to get a video out every single day. No excuses. From now till December 25th. So here we go. I probably should have gave myself like some cheat days. But I'm doing this because I have to show myself that I can really pull through and finish it and complete it. So here we go. Today I'm going to make it a pretty simple, quick video, but this is a very important video for your health. So please watch this video. Send this video to your friends. Send this video to your family. Anybody who's considering taking biotin, they need to see this because I'm going to just let you guys know. It's nothing dramatic or extreme or anything, but it is important for your health, and I'll get into that in a second. Biotin. Here, we're gonna get into the tea here. So everybody thinks that, somebody asked me yesterday, does biotin work and do I recommend it? And yes and no. Yes, it works. Do I recommend it? Only for certain people, okay? So what biotin is it's a vitamin B. There are tons of B vitamins, biotin being one of them. What it does is it takes the food that you eat and turns it into energy for your body to use. Okay, so having biotin in your body is very beneficial. It helps to turn the food you eat into energy, as most B vitamins do. That's the whole really big purpose of a lot of the vitamin B's out there. It turns food into energy. So that's what it does. So it doesn't necessarily, it's not just for hair growth. It helps with a lot of things in your body. The thing is, if you don't have a biotin deficiency, you don't need to be taking extra biotin, okay? Biotin is in a lot of foods. It's in a ton of meats. I have a list right here. It's in beef, pork, it's in hamburgers, it's in fish, eggs, nuts, any type of seeds, dairy product, and it's also in vegetables like sweet potatoes, spinach, broccoli. It's in a lot of stuff, okay? And it's also in some multivitamins. So, now that you have that information, it's in a lot of stuff, and you are probably getting enough in your body already, okay? So when you take extra biotin, if you have a biotin deficiency, which you can go to your doctor and check, like they can do a blood test, check if you have a deficiency. If you do, then you should start taking it, because there's some not common but pretty bad side effects for having a biotin deficiency. Most people don't, because like I said, it's in every food. If you were eating, you're probably getting enough. So that's one thing to consider, is like, do you have a biotin deficiency? And I don't remember the symptoms of biotin deficiency, but do yourself some service, look it up. What happens if I have a biotin deficiency? Or if you want me to make it easier, I can make a video on it. I'll probably do that. So if you don't have enough, there's some side effects, but like I said, it's in almost everything we eat, and so you're probably good. Now what happens is they market it and they say, hey, it helps you grow your hair, it helps you do this, it helps you do that. Well, really, it just turns food into energy, which does in turn help your hair. But like I said before, if you're already getting enough, it doesn't make sense to take more. If you're taking extra, you're just gonna pee it out. Like, period. Your body is not going to use it to make more hair and more nails and all that stuff. If you're taking too much, you are literally just peeing it out. And then also too, there's not too much research or knowledge or recommendations, I should say, on biotin. And so these biotin pills have so much in them, it is ridiculous. Like, there was a study that said that you should probably get about 100 milligrams a day. People typically get around 70, so you're pretty good, on that respect. But these pills have 1,000 milligrams and 10,000 milligrams, and that is just way too much. So what ends up happening is people start breaking out, or they start having all these side effects. And one of the side effects of taking biotin, having too much biotin in your body, is it can affect blood tests. Okay, so people normally recommend, if you are on a biotin supplement, to get off of it if you know you have a blood test coming up for whatever. That is a really important piece of advice, because you don't want your results to be reading wrong and then you never get what needs to be solved, okay? And if you are taking biotin, when the doctor asks, hey, are you taking any vitamins or any supplements or anything that you need to know about, let them know. Let them know, hey, yeah, I'm taking biotin. I haven't been taking it for the past 3 days or whatever. Whatever the situation is, be transparent. Let your doctor know so that they can best help you with whatever it is. Because if you're going to get a blood test and you trying to see if you got, I don't know, iron deficiency, and the results read wrong and you're still having the problems that you have, like, that could be very detrimental to your health. There are a lot of health issues specifically that you need to get fixed ASAP when they happen. The sooner the better. And if the reads can't tell what their situation is, they can't really help you, right? And so then the doctor sends you home and it says you're good, and you still don't feel good, and now you feel like, oh, the doctor ripped me off. No, you ripped yourself off by not being honest with your doctor and letting them know that you've been taking a biotin supplement. So please, please, please do that. That's probably the most important thing, you know, that I want you guys to understand and to get from this video. So do I recommend it? Like I said, for most people, no. If you think you have a deficiency, you can go to your doctor and they can do a blood test and check it out and see if you do. If you do, then they will probably recommend you something. Now, watch out, because some of these doctors be taxing, and they be charging a whole lot for something that you can get at a grocery store or a pharmacy for $10, and they'll charge you $80, you know. So what I would do is, if you do have a deficiency and they tell you, all right, so we want to prescribe you some biotin, make sure you know how many milligrams you need, and then once you find out the price, check and look up. There's an app that one of my doctors told me about. It's called something RX. I can't remember the name of it, where you can check local pharmacies to see if they have it, because if they're charging you an astronomical price for the biotin, and you know that at Walmart a bottle is $20, I don't know for sure, but if you know at Walmart a bottle is $20, ask them to give you a prescription, and then go, you know, to the pharmacy or somewhere, because you can get it for a lot cheaper. And that'll save you some money, it'll save you some stress, it'll just save you, okay? That's the tea on biotin. I just wanted to come and let you guys know. Like I said before, there aren't extreme extensive reviews or research on biotin, and it's still a very up in the air weird thing, but I don't recommend it if you don't have a deficiency. So yeah, so that's what I recommend. Now, if you do want to take a hair, skin, and nail vitamin that is not just biotin, look at how many milligrams of biotin is in each little medicine or gummy or pill or whatever you want to take. I would try to stay around the range of like 30 to 40 milligrams. They say that the average person consumes 70 a day, and you should be consuming 100. So that's not going to kill you. You know, it's actually going to help, you know. So if you do want to take a some type of hair, skin, and nail vitamins, I would look on the labels and see how many milligrams of biotin it has, and you kind of want to stay around that 30-40 range, just so that, you know, it is actually helping you. You're not just peeing it out, but at the same time, you're not getting too much, and it's doing what it has to do, you know, because your body knows, and it'll literally just pee it out, you know, once it's had enough. But that is all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope it was helpful. Sorry for the low energy, guys. I'm just really battling something right now. My throat is just hurting, okay, and my body feels like it's under attack and it's fighting for its life. So, but I promised you guys I was going to get a video out, and I promised myself that I was going to do this. So hope you learned something from this. I hope it was helpful. Please, please, please send this video to anyone you know who is considering taking biotin, because there is a small but likely chance that you could help them get the right results if they ever have to do a blood test or anything like that. So please, 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 y'all, be safe, be good, be healthy. Send some good vibes, some prayers up for me that I can get better quick. And thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate your time spending it here with me, even with my low energy right now. I really appreciate you guys so much, so much. You guys really inspire me and motivate me to keep going with this. I mean, your guys' comments saying, hey, I appreciate the time you're putting in, that means so much to me, because there's hours behind the scenes before a video goes out, and the fact that you guys realize that and appreciate it, it literally keeps me going. So for everyone who has sent me a DM or YouTube comment saying, hey, I appreciate the time you're putting in on us, getting these videos out to us, and so that we can enjoy them, it means so much, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. But that's all, and I'll see you guys in my next video.